The NBA offseason just keeps heating up, and this time it's the Bulls and Cavaliers making noise with a rare 1-for-1 swap that sends Lonzo Ball to Cleveland and Isaac Okoro to Chicago. Yeah, you heard that right. Lonzo Ball, after 2 injury-riddled years and a long-awaited return, is heading the Cavaliers. So, who won the deal? What does it mean for both teams? And is this just the first domino in a bigger offseason plan? Let's break it down. So Cavs receive Lonzo Ball and Bulls receive Isaac Okoro. No picks, no filler, just 2 former top 5 picks on new pass. On the surface, this trade might seem minor, but dig deeper and it could say a lot about where both teams are headed. Let's start with Lonzo Ball. After missing 2 full seasons with lingering left knee injuries, Lonzo finally returned to the court in 2024-2025. In 35 games, he averaged 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists on 36, 34, 80 shooting splits. But then came another setback, a right wrist injury that ended his season. Still, Cleveland sees something here. Ball was once viewed as one of the most complete two-way guards in the league, a gifted passer, excellent perimeter defender, and one of the best transition playmakers when healthy. Now the Cavs are betting they can unlock that version again, and they're only paying him $10 million next season with a team option for the following year. Low risk, high upside. So why would the Cavs make this move? Simple: depth and insurance. Cleveland's playoff run exposed a major issue: lack of ball handling behind Darius Garland, especially when injury struck. Ty Jerome is a free agent and might get priced out. Ricky Rubio's gone, and Donovan Mitchell still needs a secondary creator to lighten the load. If Ball can stay healthy, big if, he gives Cleveland a true point guard to run the offense, play off the ball, and defend at a high level. If it doesn't work, they can move on next summer. No harm, no cap disaster. That's why I give this grade a B+ for the Cavs. Now let's talk about the Bulls, because this side of the deal, it's a little murkier. Chicago gave Lonzo a 2-year extension in February, and now just a few months later, he's out the door for a player that fell out of Cleveland's rotation. Isaac Okoro was the 5th pick in 2020, and he's still only 24. And yeah, he's a solid defender. But last season, he averaged 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist on 46, 37, 70 shooting splits, with his career lows across the board. After the Cavs traded for DeAndre Hunter, Okoro became expendable. The hope for Chicago is that Okoro gets a bigger role, more touches, and maybe becomes a long-term piece on the wing. But still, for a player they'd said mid-season, that's a questionable return. Especially when there were reports that the Bulls could have gotten a first-round pick for Ball at the deadline. That's 2 straight summers now where Chicago's traded a valuable veteran, first Alex Caruso, and now Lonzo Ball, for a young player and no draft capital in return. That's why I give this grade a C- to D+ for the Bulls. So what do you think? Will Lonzo Ball thrive in Cleveland? Can Okoro find new life in Chicago? And who actually won this trade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives on every major NBA move this offseason.